everyone, hope you're having a good day here. I haven't done a build update video or built anything and actually videotaped it for YouTube here for the Austin for quite a while. So I figured I would do a little build update, keep you guys all informed of exactly what's happening here with the truck and where we're kind of sitting here. The things that we're really excited about is the hood here. Got some latches all welded on, made a little bit of a hood ornament slash lift handle because this is a lift off hood. The hinges didn't come with the truck and I have no idea where to even get them from. So built a lift off style one and finished up the end, or the bottom side of the hood I should say, and covered that with some mesh. So that's one of the things we've done. It's actually not that awkward to lift the hood off. With the hood off now, we can see I got the engine bay all painted here and all that. Did the valve cover and kind of an attempt at a patina finish. I don't know if you guys can really see it here, but I don't know. I kind of like these patina style paint jobs because there's no two paint job really looks the same here. Power steering reservoirs all hooked up and we got the lines ran. We put external power steering cooler on the outside and made a little screen cover so we didn't bend the piss out of it. We got our LED headlights installed. Just bought those off of Amazon, just like the roof lights there. They're now all properly wired up to a switch and all that. I didn't realize this, but apparently new style round headlight bulbs, I can't remember the actual number for them, but anyways, the new style ones use 2 positives and 1 negative to switch between the high and the low beams, whereas the old ones, like that old Ford back there, are 1 positive wire and 2 negative wire, because I couldn't figure out for the life of me why they wouldn't actually light up when the wiring was all done the exact way that the Toyota had it from factory. So ended up having to buy a converter off of Amazon to convert them from negative switched headlights to positive switched headlights. But now that we got that installed here, you have to ground it out and all that, but now that it's installed it actually works. So we got some working headlights. Also mounted some LED taillights and the license plate light and all that. It would have been more ideal to mount the taillights under here for look wise, but being that I didn't want to screw up departure angles and all that, I ended up mounting them on top. So you know, if we were rubbing say the back corner here of the deck on the ground, if we're out wheeling, we don't end up ripping off our taillights. Built a built-in toolbox, well, partially built it. I can never seem to get some more weld-on hinges because I want to run 3 hinges on it, but so it doesn't open super nice. But yeah, nice little built-in toolbox. We'll put the air compressor in there for the onboard air. The air tank for it is sitting over there. We'll mount it under the bed. And off the side of that, we made some jerry can holders. They just swing out like this, and you can pull your jerry can out and then latch them and lock them. So if you want to steal the gas, whatever, at least you leave the jerry can. The interior is nothing too exciting. We finished up and painted the seat mounts. Those are all bolted in now. We did another attempt at a patina style paint job on the transmission cover. Really dig how this one turned out. This is probably my best, or my most favorite patina style finish I've done yet. Most of the wiring under the dash here is almost all done and tucked and all that. On the frame here we had quite a bit of Toyota frame rot, so we ended up cutting out the whole really rusted section there where you could literally punch the hammer through it, which is not very ideal, I would say. But so yeah, we repaired it, cut out all the rust, welded in new plate in the in the frame rails, and then put a nice big fish plate here. It'll be a nice reinforcement because I'm going to tie the roll bar here from the deck down to the frame rails, so it actually is a functioning roll cage and not just for show. And we're going to build some rock sliders yet because I've done a little bit of wheeling in the yard and almost janked the crap out of the rockers already, doing one little spot in the rock pile. We're gonna add some more roll cage tubing here, reinforce this a little better, make this stronger, since can't actually fit anything on the deck here, like sleds or quads or whatever. It'd be kind of cool if it could, but it didn't work out. These tubes right here, I want them to tie in right by the frame, or right above the frame rails, because I got the mounts there and all that, but I want them to tie in there instead of off to the side, because if we do in fact roll this, I would like this to actually do its job, you know, not like those friggin' 80s roll bars there that are made of exhaust tubing and instantly fold. So we're going to put some more tubing, or reinforce it, build some more tubing into the bed cage here, and once that's done, we'll make a jackall mount and shovel mount and all that. I might mount the axe onto the back of the toolbox, just so it's kind of out of the way, and then I'll have an air fitting popping out of there so we can air up tires and all that when we're out ripping around. One thing I'm really excited to do is to put the lift kit in. It's supposed to be a 4-inch lift. I bought it off my friend for next to nothing because that's just what we do. But I'm pretty excited to put that in. But at the same time, we're going to rebuild the axles and truss them and all that, because I don't know if you can see it. Oh yeah, you can see it. Everything leaks in these diffs, and I got to re-gear them because I want, after the lift, I'd like to do 35 by 12.5 tires. Nothing too crazy, but something a little bigger than the 31s. The 31s just don't really cut it. We've already smashed up the bottom side of the diff on some rocks in the rock pile and all that, because we got next to nothing for ground clearance. So we'd like to do that. That's actually probably the thing I'm the most excited about, is to rebuild these axles, stop them from leaking and all that, and hopefully that'll be a big improvement. We're probably going to go 529 gears in the diffs and all that, and then eventually I'd like to re-gear the transfer case. Dual case setup is, well, it's not really in the budget currently. I'd like to just re-gear it and drive it around, you know, bomb around, do some wheeling with it and see how it performs with the re-geared transfer case and re-geared diffs. So hopefully that'll be soonish. I'll have the funds put together to build the diffs and all that. That I'll actually do in another YouTube video where I do the lift and all that, just to see how it sits. I'm hoping for quite a bit more aggressive, because look, we got some tire poke and all that, but I want it to look really meaty. So thanks for tuning in. I appreciate you guys all watching these videos and stuff. It's kind of fun to do. I just figured I'd give you guys all a little bit of an update, since I've been kind of slacking on posting videos of this truck and all that. But hopefully this summer here we'll be able to enjoy it. We're not crazy far away. We've got most of the legal things all taken care of. Now it's just all extra stuff I want, I guess. So please like the video and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching, guys.